You're watching HuffPost Live. I'm Nancy Red, and if you've got pets or just love animals, then this show is for you. We're looking around the world and close to home for great animal stories. So humans, grab your pets, pets, grab your humans, and get ready for the pet show. All right, today, and right on cue, look who we've got right here. Okay, because we've shown you everyday pet fashion, cat fashion, even bird fashion. But now it's time for some high fashion. Anthony Rubio is a designer who needs no introduction. His designs are quite the cat's meow, even if they are for dogs. He just had his New York Fashion Week show this Saturday, but he's taken the time to join us right here on the couch, along with two of his very special puppy models. This is fabulous. I can't with all of this. Thank you for being here, sir.
Thank you. I know Ada, by the way. She's a good friend of mine.
I'm sure.
So
You're
we go
both
back. Yeah.
some of the best pet designers in the world. And we've got to talk about this because you are a special breed of designer, right? I mean, no one makes things like you make things.
No, not that I know of.
Talk to us about who our friends are and what they're wearing.
Okay, well, first let's describe this gorgeous little princess. Her name is Gizzy. Gizzy just walked the runways at Gotham Hall at the much buzzed about fashion show for New York Fashion Week this past Saturday, and it stole the show. There were several designers through the course of the day, and if you could hear a collective gasp, we did when the dogs came out. Totally unexpected, so the dogs took the catwalk.
I love it.
And she's wearing a white ball gown that could be used as a wedding dress or part of a wedding ensemble as well. It's well put together with a little bit of sequins for a little bling. It looks just like a 1950s ball gown. It was inspired by Christian Dior vintage. And you can see she's very comfortable in it.
And very happy.
And she's very happy. She's adorable.
You're just adorable. You love your outfit. And joined by our ever fantastic Mr. model.
Yes, we have Kimba is back. And Kimba's
Good
wearing...
to see you again.
Yeah, Kimba,
you don't
look.
remember me, do you? Oh, you are such a diva, Kimba. Come on. You sat on this couch with me.
Yes, he did.
Oh.
And he's bejeweled in a pearl and a crystal encrusted outfit tuxedo with matching top hat and ruffles all over the place. And he just feels like, the little prince himself, little Lord Fauntleroy.
He doesn't just feel like it. He looks like it, Anthony. Okay, it's fantastic. Where do you get your inspiration? I know you mentioned vintage.
Yes.
What else?
Okay, well, the show that I just did was inspired totally from our vacation because if you remember, when I was here last time, I mentioned we were going to Paris. So we went to Paris. I designed things for the boys in Paris. We did a little show over there. And then over the summer, I took the boys to the Amalfi Coast of Italy. So I accumulated enough fabrics, enough ideas, enough inspiration to create some new designs. And before I could even get back from Italy, I was already getting the phone calls that they wanted me to do something for New York Fashion Week. And I'm like, that's only 2 weeks away. But the best part was that I was designing for women as well.
Yes.
So it was the ensembles to match the women and the dogs. And it was just incredible. This is footage from it they're going to show now.
It's so fantastic. So, okay, you only had 2 weeks to get this together. You did an amazing job. But generally speaking, for your couture clients, your personal clients, how long does it take to put together a phenomenal outfit?
It takes about 2 weeks for one ensemble. And it's basically because like this one, you see all the jewels that are attached to this. Everything is done by hand. Every single little pearl, every little thing. So this takes a lot of time.
And a lot of capacity. And can we just say, it also takes a good model to pull this off. You are amazing. She knew where the camera was, and she was like, can we just put the camera back on Anthony? Because she was just like, I'm going to be in this shot.
Yes.
The shot was just you. She was like, I'm sticking my head in here. Look at that.
Look at her.
She knows exactly where to go and what to look. But here's the thing. This is the perfect place for them to wear these fantastic outfits. But the clients that have you make these outfits, where are they taking their dogs?
Well, a lot of the times they're doing their own events as fundraisers for animal shelters. And what they do is they'll do pupchules, they'll do bar mitzvahs, they'll do different events, Christmas, holiday events. They'll sell tickets, they'll dress up their dogs, and that money goes to the animal shelters. Other than that, 1/3 of the proceeds of everything I make goes to animal shelters as well.
It's absolutely. Again, the camera can go back to you. It's going to be okay. She just did not feel like she was getting the due. Meanwhile, you're quite comfortable with yourself. Walk softly. Carry a fabulous outfit.
There you go.
Okay, so what about, do you have clients who want outfits to match theirs? You do this
Yes.
a lot. You do matching outfits. This is why this worked out for New York Fashion Week.
Absolutely.
It is something that with those who are in the know, they come to you quite frequently.
People were asking me for a long time, when celebrities, some important people were like, when are you going to start doing something for us to wear? Because I would wear what the dog is wearing. And I was like, one day I'll do it, one day I'll do it. And then eventually, you know, I did it for a show last year. And this year, look, it ended up on New York Fashion Week.
It's absolutely fantastic. I have to ask, because you know how to do both. Is designing for dogs more fun than designing for people?
Absolutely.
Yeah?
It's
Why?
because it's adorable. It's a whole different, you know, I love the people thing, okay, but we see people all the time, but when you put something special on a dog and the dog walks around, look at this one, they hold their heads up high and they feel proud, and, you know, they do it all for us, really. They enjoy it. So, yeah, I'd love to see the animals wearing the clothing.
All right, so, okay, what's next? What's going on next? Because we have these beautiful outfits. You had this New York Fashion Week. What's more? What are you going to conquer next?
Well, that's just it. I like to break barriers. You know, like everybody was saying, oh, he's going to bring dogs on a fashion show. They're going to use the dogs as accessories. And I'm like, The people are the accessories. The dogs are the models.
It's amazing.
So what's next? The sky's the limit. I do some men's accessories, and I'm dabbling in some menswear, too. So
Well, we can't wait to have you back for more. I need to know, where do you find these brilliant, perfect models? Because you can't get better than this. Look at these two.
The internet. She's an Instagram sensation. Are you kidding?
Tell me more. What
She's
is her
huge
Instagram
on Instagram.
Are you huge? I'm sorry. I've been too. I'm the least fashionable person you ever meet. I'm going to tell you full disclosure. I've been doing Fashion Week segments all week in my Ross Dress for Less outfits. I dressed up for the pet fashion because I could not look ridiculous amongst this. I'm in designer today only for the Pet Fashion Week. So you get that. So tell me. So do they reach out to you, or do you reach out to them?
I reach out to them. You know, we're a tight community, and everybody's loving their pets, and we love to show them off. And you know, I don't think there's anybody who doesn't want to see their pet come out and be on camera or be on the catwalk and strut their stuff.
Okay, so you've got these internet dog divas. You've got these model divas. Who was harder to corral on the runway, the models or the dogs?
The models.
Really?
The dogs were incredible.
Were the models divas?
Yes, they were divas, but the thing is that I had to give them instructions. Like, we had a Leon Burger that's like 180 pounds, and he walked that runway, and the model, you know, I had to teach her how to walk, and she was like excited, I want to walk the big dog. And she was great with the dog because they had a matching set that was like very 1940s with the zigzag sequined outfits. And the little dogs, they like looking in the camera, and the models, you know, they're nervous, but the dogs don't get nervous.
Love it. I love it. Okay, so where is the best place? If someone's watching this, I need that, or a version of that, because that's probably going to stay with him. So where can they go?
They can reach me at AnthonyRubioDesigns.com. I'm all over the internet. They can find me on Instagram, on Twitter, but my site is AnthonyRubioDesigns.com, and they can email me through there. I always invite people, go ahead, look around. There's lots of divisions in there, so they can see where we're doing red carpets, where we're doing shows, information of what's going on in the city and outside, and our travels are in there as well.
I love it. And of course, they can also find you here, because I love having you here. We're so glad you're back.
Thank
and
you.
You better remember me next time.
Thank you.
Okay? I'm going to remember this. You'll never work in this HuffPost Live again. But you will, because you're just precious. Thank you so much. Okay, everyone who's watching, you have to check out Anthony Rubio, because he's phenomenal, especially if you want something that I guarantee you no one else is going to have.